Hello and welcome back to our studio. I'm Brian Brown, the GM for the MasterFools. In this video, we present the second half of the prologue to our upcoming adventure, Journey of the Bronze Wing. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can watch the first half of this session, and check out masterfools.com to find our social media and learn more about our upcoming events. Our adventures feature music and sound effects from our friends at Syrinscape, because epic games need epic music. Be sure to check them out at Syrinscape.com. In our last session, the MasterFools baffled bureaucracy and discovered a poultry problem. We join them now as they descend into the city sewers in search of ooze.
As we return from our break, the party is descending into the city sewer. As I mentioned before, there is the most foul odor that is stinging your nostrils and turning your stomach. Who is going down first?
Said I would.
I'll take up the back to watch our backs.
And San has dark vision.
Yes, 60 feet. Dark vision.
Okay, so before we get to
Yes.
that, as you're descending the ladder first, down into this area that's on the map, San sees that there is a flowing, opaque, sort of nasty water that is moving down this sewer duct chamber into the area that's in front of your characters.
Gross.
And so when you drop down into this, you are immediately plopped into 2 feet of this water. And it's a little bit thick, and it is difficult to move through it.
Okay. It's a bit difficult down here.
How deep is it?
Couple feet. Jackie might need to be on someone's
It's a
shoulder.
couple feet, yes.
How high are the ceilings here? It's probably tall.
Yeah, the ceilings are fairly tall. The ceilings are 10 feet high.
Great, I guess I'm hopping back on Gavin.
Maybe soon.
But yeah, how tall are you?
She is 4 foot.
2 feet.
Or no, I'm sorry. No, 2 foot 11.
So she could wade through and have 11 inches.
Your head.
Your head would still be out.
Okay.
Oh.
Of it.
But would you rather be on?
But we have room to nod, so I'm still gonna get on.
So I'm going with the riding on Gavin's shoulder.
Alright.
So you can hold the torch.
With
Just gonna
my
go through
previous
all.
nat
I can
20
hold the
nature
torch.
check, would I know if they're like colony creatures, or if like what am I? Do I know where they would hang out, other than just in the
It
thing?
really could be anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if there was anything I was looking for.
In the day.
Jackie, watch the ceiling. See if there's anything above us.
You wanted me to look at the ceiling and see
Well,
if there's like anything on it?
I
Sam
think they
can
can
watch
climb
the
walls
front.
and ceilings.
I can watch the back. You can watch above us.
Okay.
And then these two will stumble around in the dark, I guess.
Where's the torch?
Oh, all right.
All right. So you're.
We just press forward.
Mm-hmm.
Literally have to press forward.
Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw this out and possibly boots too.
I'm reminded of the stew that's sitting on the stove right now.
This dude's
Oh,
It's simmering.
you say that.
Did we leave the oven on while we were gone?
You can't just do that.
Well, we might have to worry about the 400 gold.
I mean, it was a pretty fancy stove. I think they probably is okay.
Maybe I should keep some things in the guild house.
I'm telling you, we need a
Do you think the ghost could turn off the stove?
assistant.
Yeah, the ghost might.
She wouldn't let her house get burned down.
She's not gonna let it get burned.
Yeah. Though she might kick us out.
Maybe icy soup.
Oh, like a lollipop.
So, which way do we want to go?
As you come to the end of the chamber, there you see the end of this. You see that there is a larger, 10-foot wide flow of raw sewage and wastewater moving in this direction towards me at the table. And you can hear, as you come up on this intersection of the pipe, you can hear the sound of water falling in that direction as well.
Which way would have been the grate that we first investigated?
Good question. Why don't you make an insight check on that?
Can I help?
While Brian decides.
Let's do this.
I'm helping, so advantage.
I mean, okay. It's all right. If we add all of these numbers up and that number, we're still in the single digits.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not. Was I supposed to?
That's what helped
He
us.
didn't give you guidance, he gave you advantage.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Then, never mind that number. If we add all of these up,
You know, it's a little disorienting. It smells really bad. It's dark. It's difficult to tell exactly where you are in relation to where that entrance opening was. Do you want to all make some perception checks as you're coming up on this area?
That one.
6.
31.
4.
actually, I did okay on this one.
I refuse to believe that.
I know, right?
Third time's a charm.
If I add all of these up,
Are you in
I'm
double
at-
digits?
I'm at 15.
15.
Nice.
All right.
If no one has anything, maybe we just go the way the water's going.
Oh, I feel like I can barely see. My eyes are watering so bad.
You,
Everything burns.
you over the water falling down in this direction, you hear the sound in the opposite direction of some movement.
Cool, cool. We got to go against the stream, guys.
I was completely wrong.
Lovely.
The ceiling of the sewer in that direction is covered in grime and fungus, and it is very sort of nasty looking.
Compared to the rest of these sewers.
Well, as you turn around and look in the direction that the water is flowing, you see that the ceiling looks significantly cleaner.
Almost like something cleaned it.
So the slime's probably this way and some other thing's probably the other way.
Oh, wonderful.
We're not getting paid for the other thing. Do we think it'll come get us? Maybe we just focus on the slime.
Maybe if we're not too loud.
Yeah, let's focus on the slime.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not loud. I'm just speaking in a normal voice.
Oh, just, well, when battle strikes.
Yeah,
Try
no
to keep
shouting
as quietly
during
as
battle.
possible?
Yeah, let's keep going as quietly as possible, everyone.
Is there a, do you guys hear the water moving that way? Do you
Yeah.
think there's rapids?
Oh, no.
Drop off?
Let's drop off.
Oh, lovely. Alright, well, this isn't how I expected the day to go, but into the main sewers.
Is there ever a day where you do?
I like the adventure of travel, but generally
As
I
you wade
have
into
control of where I'm going.
the wider chamber, this wider passageway, there is a little bit of a drop, and
Where should I
it
stop
goes to about 6 inches down, so it gets a little bit deeper. It's about 2.5 feet now that you're sludging through.
That's a good thing.
How
She's
far?
Just right there.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Just right here.
Yep.
So,
Keep
what
an eye
kind
on
of
our
weapon
back,
do you
make
have?
sure nothing's coming up behind us, especially though he's
Oh, Sam. I have a warhammer.
Here, borrow my quarterstaff.
What? Why do I need a quarterstaff?
Stab the ground.
Oh, okay. Use it like a pole.
Yep.
Okay.
It's clever, Berlin.
You know, I think they sell 10-foot poles in general stores. We can maybe get one of those. Now that we're going to be adventuring.
In the sewers. This is our sewer adventure kit.
You feel like you're
It's a
hitting
little
some
gloopy.
chunks as you put this.
It smells when I hit it. Oh,
My nose stopped working.
that's probably a good thing. Oh,
I'm fine.
This smells totally fine to me. I mean, it smells
what
like
kind
home.
of life have you lived?
Just that. Go ahead and bring your characters down to this point.
So we're just following the clean?
Yeah, we're following the clean. Is it clean
Alright.
in this adjoining passageway?
Wait, further or just?
Just to that point.
Just an intersection. Alright. Oh, this goes up to my knees. Or higher.
And how far is your
60
vision?
feet.
Okay, So you can peer down basically to the end of this. This is another passage similar to the one that you guys just came down. And it's flowing out into the chamber. And you can see that there is quite a bit of built up debris or refuse up against the wall. And that there is a overhead grate that water is rushing down.
Like the grate that we would have came in through? Or if we had tried to fit that way?
There could be multiple grates.
Yes,
It's a big city.
is this one of the ones that...
Could be.
It could
You're
be.
not sure.
Just because of the refuse. Well, there's some refuse over here if we want to go check this out, but do I see any clean?
Yeah, this area.
This area is pretty clean.
Ceiling is pretty clean.
It might be in this bunch of stuff.
And it keeps being the ceiling that's clean.
And certainly the water is not. That's flowing through here.
Keep an eye out, Chucky. You might be the closest to it.
There's trouble above us.
Okay, I guess I'm going in. And
Walking down.
Agreed. We'll follow. I'll glance behind us as we go turn the corner, just make sure nothing's following us. But I think my base is a little wide.
That's where you are.
Barely.
No, she fell in.
Oh,
Um,
so
investigate?
options away.
Make a perception check, actually.
perception. Anybody want to help me with this?
Peering down.
Jackie.
Did you get my D4? You said you were helping,
I'll try.
so I can get a...
I got an 11. About 10.
Yeah, you're right behind him. So you can
17.
As you peer down this passageway to this grate, as I said, there's some water that's coming down it. You can see that there's all this debris that has sort of seems to have collected. And as you get closer now, you can kind of see that it's all covered in a thick layer of mud.
Mud. Yeah. It's mud, right?
Looks
It's
like mud.
Okay.
But, some other things look like mud, too.
Well, no slime here. Let's go to another one.
What's up?
There's a grate in the ceiling, and you can see that there is some water falling from that grate down into and then flowing through it, and some other things too, mostly water.
What does an ooze look like, Sam?
Like a bubble. Or a square, or just sludge. Like
Well,
maybe all of this mud is just
Right.
kind of getting the
How
squeeze.
close is it?
Poke it.
I poke it with the quarterstaff.
You want to get up closer to it? Investigate.
Yeah.
I could throw a dart at it. I do have ranged
So-
capability.
Is she's up here? Or?
Yeah, it's wherever I can poke it with the quarterstaff.
I'm
I'm
take-
poking.
How
I'm
far is
pulling
it
a
from
dart out.
Okay.
Don't want to
Just to be
poke.
It'll be right up next to it. It's right up
up next to the grate?
Yep.
Like that?
I'm not making a melee strike, I'm just poking it with the quarterstaff, so I should be able to get a little bit of reach there.
Okay. As you get up close to poke it, you can see that there are a bunch of small holes already in the mud.
Oh, small.
Somebody else came here.
Very
and poked it
small.
too.
They could be their own little poke holes almost.
Oh no, there's a bunch of small slimes in here. I guess I try to shift it now with the quarterstaff.
Yeah. When you do this, a part of the mud breaks away, and you then hear a buzzing sound as a bunch of wasps emerge from the mud nest. As this
It was small
was.
slimes, but it's not. It's a wasp.
Roll initiative.
Okay. A natural 3, which is a 2.
I got a 3 as well.
I got that 20.
I got
A
a 10.
2 for San, a 10 for Gavin,
6 total for me.
a 6 for Temerity,
22.
He's looking behind us.
22
Oh god.
for Jackie.
My
9.
ranged
And
attacks.
9 for Jay.
We are a bunch of
Character
fast
Lena.
I'm normally much faster than this, I swear.
We're in 2 feet of leftovers.
Disgusting.
I tried to make that less awful sounding. It didn't work.
2 feet of everything anyone dumped out of their house.
Or than
Lena, what's your dex bonus?
1.
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Let's do this.
Hold on, please.
That's what I'm talking about. It's a 17 on the die. What up?
But notice that I didn't have our rolling tray.
Jackie, you have dark vision of 60 feet, right? So,
Yes.
yeah. You see these wasps emerge from this nest. What do you want to do as you're on Gavin's shoulders?
She's really only got one option.
Just go with firebolt,
What's that too?
but
Yeah, I mean, she's got the height to get the line of sight on it from Gavin's
Yeah,
shoulders.
she could definitely make an attack against it.
Okay, she's gonna immediately react with firebolt.
Okay. Yeah,
Get it.
why not?
I mean, they're wasps, so like
Burn it. Burn it
on
with fire.
Burn it. We're gonna burn them.
Right.
I do have to roll.
Yeah, it's 120 feet range, so you're no problem there.
All right.
You launch a bolt of fire at these wasps.
16.
16. That is going to be a hit.
It didn't hit Sam. Okay. Then that is they take D10
Oh, nice.
fire damage.
3.
3 points of fire damage?
Yep.
All right.
And if
Sand, you
when
are like
all
kind of like,
objects
oh,
ignite.
I can't believe. And then you watch as a firebolt flies over your shoulder and disintegrates some of these wasps that just
Fantastic.
came out.
Good job. Keep doing that.
Are you staying on Gavin's shoulders where you are?
yeah,
We should get
unless
mounted
it
combat.
throws me off.
I'm gonna throw you off, and I'm gonna run out.
Did you want any magic surge or
Not this time.
okay?
Next is Gavin, right? Yeah.
Okay.
He only got a 10, but that is number 2. I'm like,
wasp
over here, like that's right. Yeah.
Good thing.
Where's my speed?
It's up at
Oh,
top.
Typically 30.
But you're
Yeah.
in difficult
I'm in the way,
terrain.
though. Oh, so you only get 15.
Difficult terrain hazards.
He can move into your square and attack, and then move out of your square. You just can't stay in your
I don't
square.
think he can reach that far.
I don't think I can.
But yeah, if you can't,
You want up 15?
Yes, please.
Which is 3.
and then you could surrender your action to moving the second time, dash into there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right behind Sam.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. How about Blay 9?
3. Okay.
You really don't want to get stung.
I have the speed to get out there and do that, so I will. I don't really need
You
to
have advantage against
move. I'm gonna pull some pebbles out of my pouch here and magic stone them up.
Sure. That's
Are
a
you
touch.
moving forward at all?
That's a touch, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's
And it has a range of 60 feet, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's great.
Don't need to move.
Great.
Ha And that's a bonus
That is a
action.
bonus action.
It's one of the few bonus actions in this game. So, watcha!
Yeah.
$18.
That is also going to hit some wasps. This magic stone flies over Sand's shoulders, strikes more wasps coming out of the nest.
Nice. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. The wasps, they do take some damage, but Sand, you notice that, it didn't seem to be hit by that as much as they should have been.
I think they're resistant to your stones.
It's just a swarm.
Anything else?
Music was too well timed. That was very well timed. Next time.
Do you want to move it all?
No, that needs to be closer, and I don't want to do that.
Okay. After Blaine-9, the
It's the
swarm
wasps.
of wasps. And they are going to try to sting and bite at you, Sam.
14 on a class.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give disadvantage on that attack.
Perfect. And that is your fighter
My fighting style, protection.
protection fighting style. And so I will have to roll that again. And that reroll will make it a miss.
Yes.
Teamwork.
Thank you so much. Bugs are
So
gross.
I think that some of the wasps honed in to sting him, and you kind of like threw up your shield and sort of deflected them out of the way.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, sort of.
And
It makes
after
D&D
my
sense.
wasp, Temerity is up.
All right, so I'm at half speed already. How much do I lose even more trying to get around Blaine-9?
No. You can move through your ally squares, no problem.
5, 10,
Please jump
15.
up and like
that is my
bang
movement.
off of the walls. Of
Yeah,
the
I kinda, like,
sewer and
Twirl around.
like parkour.
Do you
Um,
want to give up your action to move again?
no, I am going to just take my dart throw at disadvantage.
Okay.
No. Goes wide.
Goes wide.
That is an 8 total.
I mean,
You
a
still
wasp
have
is a
inspiration
difficult
from
one to
last
hit
time,
for
don't you?
them.
I think I used it.
They don't.
You said it would because it was such a short
Oh, I
thing.
did.
No, I used them both.
Oh, you used them both.
Yes.
Did I remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still alive.
I was just thinking of that because it's about to be my turn. All right.
Oh, that's right, I should take my box.
So I am going to be like, I really feel bad about killing you guys. Toll the dead.
I will make, I believe, a wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom, and they're already hurt.
And they are going to, its DC is
13?
13. That will be a failure.
Yes. So D12 of damage. 1.
Ah!
Oh.
I
Big
felt so
D12.
bad. I don't like killing things.
Tolls the dead.
You just
one
have
wasp.
to kill you. Necrotic damage.
And that brings us back to the top of the initiative.
I think I saw one fall down.
There's so many.
What say you, Jackie?
Firebolt again.
More firebolt. Nothing that more fire won't solve.
Cantrip. We're doing it. 17.
17 is a hit.
Woohoo!
Yeah, 10.
10?
Full 10.
Nice.
Whoa.
I just think about it for a second because it says 0.
Yeah.
Conversation.
0 damage.
That firebolt burns up the vast majority of the swarm.
I'm like hyperventilating, seeing the bugs falling down.
Keep throwing fire.
I start stomping them.
Gavin, what say you?
How much is left? Around about?
There's some wasps left.
Alright.
You'd have to take your action if you wanted to count them.
No, I don't want to count them. Can I put my hand on sand and kind of push them out of the way? And
You said you could occupy my space while you're
you
attacking.
can,
just
you
have
can
to step
move
back.
up, attack, and then move back.
She's only
Alright.
right in front of it.
Alright, I'll do that because I'm going to fire breath.
Oh,
Oh.
I was just teasing. I don't have to do that.
Yeah, so you move up into right up behind Sam and
So he just
fire breath right over
slides her.
their shoulder.
That's a DC. That's a DC 12 save. A
Yep.
dex save.
Dex save DC 12.
What you're destroying them.
They pass, so I guess they'll take half damage.
So half damage is going to be 2.
So 2 points of damage. And that's actually enough to burn up the last
Oh, thank God.
of the swarm.
Just call you two
Why are there
team working.
wasps down here? What are they eating?
I don't know. They're gross. I'm just like stomping like of their dead carcasses. I'm sorry you had to die. Sorry. Sorry.
Sand.
Told it
Sand.
dead.
They're already dead. No. It's okay. Sand.
They were gonna touch me.
They're dead.
Yeah, that would have been painful, I imagine.
Well, I don't care about the pain. Okay, I don't think the slime's here.
They're dead.
Okay, let's go.
Well, then what were we following? We were following a clean patch, weren't we?
Is the slime here?
Yeah,
You
so
guys do
can I
an
look around as
investigation
well?
check.
Can I, like, perception?
Yeah.
See if anything's moving around us?
I think the slime went that way.
Up?
22.
You don't spot the slime with a perception check, nothing above you.
I got a
Right.
23 investigate.
Your investigation, you do, as I said, notice that the ceilings here are fairly clean. It looks like these wasps built a mud nest, probably bringing mud from the grate above, on top of this pile of refuse that's kind of floating in the corner here, and is kind of stuck to the wall. And so, unfortunately, that when you pulled away at this, what you thought was just mud, it was that nest.
Okay.
That's
It
what
was
you do.
clean down the rest of the sewer too.
Was it cleaned down the rest of the sewer?
So let's go back out.
Just keep going.
Keep the same
I
order.
guess we're gonna have to flip though.
Imagine we found more than
Just
one
gonna have
thing
to- just
deadly
go
in
like that.
sewers.
Yep.
Who doesn't remember?
You're-
Leynine's in front now. Yeah.
What do they do
No,
when they have to
Leynine's
make
in front.
teamsters?
That's fine.
Nothing?
Maybe we can get them to hire us.
So what, clean this?
No one
That's
else
a
wants to
popular-
do it.
that's
We
a
can charge
popular deal.
whatever we want.
There actually is a guild that handles the
Oh,
sewers.
I would have known that, I guess.
Yeah, there is one. They
I
come down
have
and clean from time to time.
so much more respect for them. Late can you see?
We got the torch though, right?
Okay, Jack knows the trash.
I still feel like I'm you know what, I'm just gonna excuse me.
Oh, yes, 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 yeah.
I'm going all the way in.
Great.
They didn't actually hit me, so I'm still okay.
Alright.
Oh, the clean.
I guess when they say everything's relative.
Oh, the least awful.
Is the clean
Uh-huh.
stuff, or keep going, or dun dun dun. As I leave the room, one more toll the dead. Just that they had to die.
It's alright.
Not into bugs, huh?
They touch me without me saying it's okay. I'm not okay with that.
You're right, they didn't ask for your consent, Sam.
They're so fast.
And they paid. They're dead.
Yeah.
They're so dead.
Well, I mean, it's horrible that we had to do that.
As you peer down this other offshoot passageway in the sewer, you see that there is not as much flowing from this particular channel. It's actually fairly dry, and you can see some light that is coming from the grate, shining down onto the floor from above. So it looks like this particular one connects directly to the surface above. You can see from where you are. There's actually a small amount of dim light that's coming down.
But that's not clean? Or it's not,
It is. The area, that hallway appears to be picked
And
clean.
this other hall is also clean?
Straightforward is as well, yes.
Do you think this is
Maybe this is all
The
just
one to
their
the chicken
territory. Yeah, maybe.
if it looks recent,
Yeah.
it could be. And we didn't see water flowing through the ground.
Alright, I'm quarterstaff. I'm still using this guy's quarterstaff. Thank you. My pleasure.
When you get to the end of this passage, you can look up and you see that it is all very, very clean, except for some chicken bones that are lying on the ground there in front of you.
So this is definitely where they came from.
Is
Got chicken bones.
If I push Jackie up, can she see out the gate? The grate?
It's a bit further up, but you could she could climb up the passage. Anybody could.
Let's do it.
Right.
All right.
Is there a reason to?
Let's see if the slime's up there, maybe?
So make sure this is
Okay,
where we
so
think
she
it is.
just takes the torch back.
Yeah. Torch is all yours, even though you can see without it.
It's a bit of
Well,
a tight squeeze at the
Dark
top.
vision, you still only see
for
it as
Jackie?
low light.
Even for Jackie, just because
back would be fine.
it's a little bit awkward. But anybody could have made it with a bit of acrobatics. In any event, you're able to see without an acrobatics check that you can pop your head and see that this is the grate in the alleyway where the chicken coops are.
This is it?
Is there a slime?
No. But I can see those chicken. He's still not cleaning them.
Didn't really expect him to.
Alright, come on down.
So we're still on the right track.
You're the next contestant.
All right.
Let's keep going.
So as you come up at to the end of this, you can see very clearly that the water drops off ahead, and that and that the passageway it has a bit of a wall where you are, but then there's an opening, and the water is falling down into that opening.
So there's not a clean way to get to the other side.
There is you could drop down into it, but there really isn't another side. Besides that.
Okay.
So
this is like the end.
if you peer down into the, right up against the water with your cheek,
I'm already so gross.
you can see that there is a chamber down below, and that this chamber is filled with water.
Well, can anyone take out the water? Maybe do we have any chicken? Do you still have a turkey leg on you, maybe? No. You put it in a soup?
How far down does it appear to be?
It's a little more than 10 feet.
Do we have any idea how deep this? Do you have any more of those pebbles?
Yeah. We could sling one down there.
Does it look like it's flowing water down there?
It does.
Okay, so the water in the filled water is
Dispersing somewhere
Dispersing.
else.
Okay.
It does appear to be, yes.
Is there a streak of clean?
On
the
so when
way
you're like
down.
looking down, you can kind of just barely see down into it if you have dark vision.
It's a hard drop off.
Yeah, it basically is like a basin where the water accumulates and then flows out.
Is there anywhere we could tie a rope?
I'm about to just jump.
Well,
What's that?
I'm about to jump.
hold on.
I'm
I
not
haven't
the best swimmer.
I've got mage hand.
Nice.
Let me get the torch. Mage hand that torch around.
Yeah.
Doesn't get.
Go.
Mage hand to put inside that chamber.
Wait, so this chamber is not underwater?
No.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was underwater.
There's water on covering the floor still.
You don't know how deep it is. There's a drop off here, and the water flows down almost 10 feet down into this chamber. Fills up, and you can see by looking at it, it looks like it exits out both the sides.
I see.
Yeah, I'll float the torch
Difficult
around.
to describe, sorry.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we're.
It's like a cash basin, basically.
So we could probably still continue our journey if we somehow get over there. What's the
Either way.
challenge on this?
Yeah, but it's floating the torch around. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Castron is the current one.
You can see the openings on either side, and from your current vantage point, you can see this back wall, and the back wall is clean of anything.
Nothing.
All right.
Geronimo!
This
we
is
don't
probably a
see
much better
anything
place
under
for
the
something.
water.
walk on walls.
You can't really see under the water.
It's murky.
It's too murky.
I'm jumping in.
Jumping down.
Wait.
Gavin says I'm jumping in. Jackie jumps off.
Okay, now go. Yeah, Severity catches me.
Gavin, put your character down inside of that chamber. I need you to make an athletics check for this, or an acrobatics check, which either.
Athletics. For a 15.
It's a little slippery, but you hold on to the walls and kind of semi-gracefully, with the flow of the water, send yourself down into this basin.
Wait, Jackie, you can hold on, or I can throw you to Gavin.
How deep is it?
Just toss
Yeah, how deep is it? If I stand up, is it up?
It is about 4 foot deep.
So it's
Gavin?
up to like here on me. Okay.
Yes, and you have dark vision, right? No, you have the torch though.
The torch is down.
The torch is with the mage hand. That's right. Make a perception check.
Ooh, 18.
I'm gonna put you here for your benefit, Gavin.
Okay.
Because up on the wall, on the far side, above the water,
It smells so bad.
you see a large ooze that resembles a giant, dark, yellow amoeba. It's not moving. Just
Gavin,
can
what's
see,
going on
like,
down there?
You can see just some ripples of it. And it just a little bit of movement. It doesn't, you kind of,
Gavin,
and you
are
stop.
you okay?
What do you want to do?
It's
I'm gonna throw Jackie down.
here.
Maybe I won't throw Jackie down.
There's ooze here. It's yellow. Yellow ooze here.
Alright.
Does it seem friendly?
Hold on.
Catch me!
Throwing Jackie
You
to
have
Gavin.
to check to see
Throwing
if he
Jackie
catches
down
me.
in there.
To Gavin.
Gavin, make a dexterity check.
Can I help if I have a good throw? Like a good
I
dexterity?
feel like the
If I aim
throw
well?
is just as important.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's dexterity?
Yeah. Quality of the throw.
10.
Okay.
It's okay.
She points you in the right direction, so then we'll alter your difficulty based on that.
Oh, also my difficulty?
Yeah.
I feel like she had like a.
Still an acrobatics to catch it though, because she's coming with flowing water.
An acrobatics?
Or dexterity rather, I'm sorry. Dexterity.
8.
8. She slips through your hands.
Can you swim?
And
Did you get her?
she
I
ends
don't
up
know.
she ends up in the square immediately in front of you.
Okay.
Like here?
Can I scoop her up?
You said
'Cause
it's like 2.
it's like 4
is
feet
this
deep,
still
and
like-
she's 2 feet 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
you
4
reach
feet
down in
deep.
the water,
Yeah.
you grab a hold of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's drenched in sewer water. Her hair, everything.
When you reach down
You
to
can
grab
have
a
that
hold of
first.
her, suddenly you disturb the ooze.
Of course I do.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just me and Gavin down here.
Can I shout at it in
Alright.
undercommon?
How do we do, Temerity?
19.
Ooh, I knew you had a high
That's
roll.
more a monk.
8.
8 for Gavin.
11. Or 12, sorry, 12.
12 for Blaine.
Doing math.
15.
15 for Jackie.
14.
14 for Sam.
Let's go.
Temerity, you see Jackie slip through Gavin's hands.
Oh, so would I be by the edge? 'Cause
you
I just
hear-
thrown Jackie?
Yeah. You hear the lurch of this ochre, this jelly ooze that Gavin just saw and told you was there. It lurches in movement. What do you want to do?
Jump. I'm going to pull out a dart. I'm going to jump. And just for
It'll take your
funsies-
movement, but you can flow down all the way to where Jackie is if you want.
Oh, gross. And then I fling the dart. Can I on the way down fling the dart just for fun?
It's up against the wall right there, so you're actually not adjacent to it right there, if that's your concern.
Yes, it was.
Okay. It's actually occupying the 2 squares closest to the wall right now, not those 2 that are there.
For a fact, though, as soon as I see him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Make your attack.
18 to hit.
Yeah, I don't know of any jelly that could, or ooze that could survive that kind of attack.
That is 4 points
Unscathed.
of piercing damage.
4 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna stay behind me, Jackie, as best you can. Okay.
I mean, Jackie's gonna end up back on my shoulders, I imagine.
Well, you picked me up. You said it's 4 feet deep, so you picked me up. So that's the only option is to go back on Gavin's shoulders. So that's where I am.
You're gonna climb back on his shoulders?
Yeah, and then puts me.
Okay.
Am I able to pull out?
Because you're all covered in shit, I actually am gonna make you make a check to climb back on his shoulders because you're all slippery now.
Just the dex?
Yeah. Yep.
Not 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
She climbs right out of the refuse and right back up onto your shoulders.
Did you still have a bonus action or anything?
No, I'm out of movement, so there's nothing you can do with it.
That was your movement, Jackie. What else do you want to do?
Oh, that was my move. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tamara, did you have anything else?
There's something else I can do.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess I can't move. Like I just move wherever Gavin moves. So
Master.
I mean, you can swim in the crap.
I can swim in the crap.
Oh my gosh, you really are Master Blaster.
This crap is over your
Pretty
head.
much.
Yeah. A lot of you two already know this reference.
Okay. I'll just start with another firebolt for now.
Oh yeah.
22 to hit.
Woo! Hits.
And we are in the trade war. Possibly what one could call
2 fire.
barter town.
2 points of fire damage with the firebolt. Anything else for Jackie?
That's it.
Sam.
I can jump down.
Yeah. You can.
Can I get up to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just because of the flow of the water, you can just go with the flow.
Did it respond when I shouted in Undercommon? Can it understand me? I don't know if you're intelligent, but please. I'm sorry.
You rolled a 27
It,
to know what it is. You don't.
If that's an action, I don't want to do anything. Don't do
Doesn't
it.
make
Okay.
any sort of communication.
Okay, you see dark necrotic energy go at their fists. I dropped your quarterstaff before I jumped, by the way. I started full of crap. Dark necrotic energy at her hands, and I just like slap it. And I got +5.
It's gotta be such a satisfying.
Inflict wounds.
Inflict
Oh. No.
8
To hit?
hits! Oh, can you believe that? On 8 hits!
Are you being
Yes,
you're not
I'm
joking?
being serious. It's a big, slow-moving jelly.
I get to do 3d10 damage.
Very nice.
Oh, that's just that dice. Get that ASMR dice on there. 3. That's a 25 necrotic damage.
I take it back, you missed.
Did I kill it?
No. But
It did not like that.
you stick your hands on this jelly, and it just that whole portion of it just disintegrates and melts
my
away.
goodness. I hope you're not intelligent.
Anything else for Sam?
Nobody's hurt yet, right? Everybody's I'm good.
Just our noses.
Well,
He's like, well,
duration is 1 minute. Okay, great. I don't have to worry about it.
this is a great place for popcorn.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty cozy up in my 2 feet of
Shit.
the worst.
2 feet of
Let's,
shit is way better than 4
Yeah,
feet of shit.
I'll move up to the edge. Oh god, it's just so awful down there. Can I target him from where I would be?
No.
No. Okay. Ugh.
Jimmy Bones.
No, I don't. All I've got is magic rocks.
Is the water cold?
Oh no.
I think it's lukewarm.
I don't know what
The
I'd
water's
rather-
fine. Come on down.
You're gonna have to
I
walk
didn't
home
even
with
realize
us.
that's why you were asking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back the other way. You guys find your path. It's cold blooded. Alright. Girana, gross.
How many feet of movement did you have before you?
Oh yeah, I'm probably out at that. I wouldn't make that.
2 feet? Is that difficult terrain?
So how many squares did you have to move before you got to the edge? 3. So it's going to take you have to take a second movement in order.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that because it's gross.
And you don't have any bonus action to do anything.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do once I got down there.
When you come down next turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. You guys got this.
Blaine ponders the decision.
Blaine, we're right here. Okay,
It's fine.
I believe in you.
I'll keep the torch elevated so it shines the space.
Right.
Yeah.
In reaction to this wicked infliction of wounds that the ooze just took, it swings that pseudopod that you see reaching out of it and tries to strike sand with it.
Am I within 5 feet of sand?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my protection.
How many times did you do that? Twice? Or?
It's a reaction.
Oh, it's just a reaction. If you didn't have your reaction, that's awesome. So I get
That's
disadvantage.
awesome.
Yep.
14.
It's not going to matter this time. You are hit by
Oh,
the pseudopod.
That's why it doesn't matter.
But he did prevent a critical hit.
Thank you.
Okay.
The brief adventures of
In this case, this pseudopod, I rolled low. 5 points of bludgeoning damage you'll take from this. And then when it makes contact with your skin, it sears you for 2 points of acid damage.
Ooh, did not like that.
I already used my fire.
Does it like hiss as it makes contact?
There's just an acidic sort of hissing sound, but it doesn't come from the jelly. It just kind of lurches and bubbles, and that's it for the jelly. Next is
It hits pretty hard.
Gavin, right?
4, sorry.
Don't let it touch you.
Alright, I'm gonna step forward and swing at it
Yeah, with your sword.
with my sword.
All right.
That's what I got. Sword. That's cocked. That's a 10.
That's a hit.
D8 plus 3.
At least has a little armor class. Though I feel like its acid's gonna come out and splash all this.
8 points.
8 points. As you slice into the ochre jelly with your sword, you cut right through it like butter on a hot blade.
Well, there's 2.
Oh dear.
I don't have medium-sized ochre jellies. You have to pretend that that's the same color.
Those black puddings.
Those are, black cookies.
Or black ooze.
I think they're actually psychic oozes.
Oh.
In any event,
No, those are ochre jellies.
those are ochre
those are
jellies
ochre
of the medium variety.
Hey, if we get them small enough, maybe we can have a garbage disposal.
Maybe they'll drown.
Oh, yeah, are they drowning?
No, they're floating right on top of it.
Oh.
No. Gross.
They're less dense than water.
And
They're floaters.
anything else for Gavin?
We all float down here.
No, that's it.
Okay. That makes it back to the top of the order. Tamara.
Pull out my baton and take a whack at it.
Yeah. Which one? One closest
The
to
one
me?
closest to me.
Okay.
A 15 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
6 this time. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is a destroyed jelly. Your attack pops it and it just sinks into the refuge.
Ugh. I will step forward, bonus action martial arts, take punch.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
10 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is 4 points of also bludgeoning. Oh, this thing's gross.
Doesn't destroy it, but there's not much left.
Oh,
Nice.
Jackie?
wash my hands for weeks.
She doesn't know that, but she's probably just gonna. You know what? Let's just use a spell slot, magic missile.
Magic missile! Does it hit?
Oh, it hits.
Oh, it hits.
Oh,
Roll 'em up.
no, not that one. That one. Okay, wait. 2, 5, 3.
That
5,
is
9.
a dead ogre shell.
Oh. No magic surge.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
We kill a lot, don't we?
I'm playing. I didn't have to. Was that?
Well, job's done, right?
And now how do we get out?
Oh, well,
You guys did great.
thanks for your help.
That's gonna help with the rope.
I held the torch, sort of.
I'm so wet.
Yes, but most of us can see in the dark.
I can't.
Fair.
Jackie's just like
What?
sobbing.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
Can I
Are there
search
any
the
more-
aircraft?
And get paid.
Yeah, anything good inside it?
You find, as you kind of, you're reaching into the water, trying to like look through the remnants of it, you're finding a lot of chicken bones.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's about all you're finding.
We need to be more discerning about our customers in the future.
I'm
not doing this again.
I'm gonna look down the spillways and to see is there anything.
They both continue down. Water goes in both directions out of this spillway.
Is it clean or is this pretty much the cleanest area?
This is the cleanest area in terms of the roof, or the
Okay.
ceiling rather.
Okay.
I think we've got it.
Lay 9, he's it on a rope, please.
I
We'll see you later.
don't know if I can tie it off.
You could hold it.
Yeah,
Tie it to yourself.
I'm sure that'll work out.
And then Jackie's light.
Alright.
And then once we get some more people up there.
So I'll give it the old college try.
Maybe we should send Jackie
The
first.
mage
Put down a rope
hand
for him.
Yeah. So tie it to myself, and get a good
So I'll
solid
come up
footing on this. What I'm sure is
first.
totally.
I'll take the rope.
Make a strength check for me.
So if I add everything together, I've got a solid 3.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's do
She's like
this.
30 pounds. I think the mage hand can pick her up.
11.
She's 35 pounds.
You slip and fall, completely submerging yourself.
I shouldn't laugh.
But you do manage to
Jackie back.
you do manage to hold the rope and not get pushed down into the refuse.
Wait, so do I get dipped?
Yeah, you get dipped.
You're like a tea bag.
So now both of you are completely covered.
Wait, he didn't fall or he did?
He didn't fall down in. He
He slipped
fell.
into his.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
slipped
okay.
and fell, but he didn't go down in.
Seeing this, I'm gonna try to make my own way up.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that acrobatic?
Yeah, you can
I
use
don't-
acrobatics for it if you'd like.
Are there stairs there?
22.
They are like spillway type things. You can't go up them, but they're very slick.
Okay.
Your 22 acrobatics, you use the walls, which are clean, to do a little kick flip, and you get right up there.
Do a little.
I watch you do that.
I
and
almost
try
do
to
a cartwheel and then I
You
remember
try
where
to
I
do
am.
that too?
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check. She got a 22.
Acrobatics. Where's my acrobatics? There it is. 14.
14. Not quite as spectacular. and with a couple of fistful of poop, you manage to get up there.
Wait, did I get up or?
No, you didn't get up yet.
We're still slowly drowning.
Let's,
You're now holding on to the rope, and you're above the. Yeah.
I'm sure between the two of us.
He's still holding on to it. You want to try to climb up it?
She can try.
Are you going to climb, or do you want us to pull you?
Well, there was no check needed for your climbing the rope. It was just for him holding it. That's all it was.
So you climb up.
They've got all three holding it at this point, so
They're
you have
all
no
three,
trouble
okay.
climbing.
Well, now then, it's going to be the big one. 194 pound San Marino.
We do need to make a
Sorry,
group. We do need to make a group strength check or athletics check.
Athletics?
No strength, sorry. Just,
Am I doing anything?
no.
Jackie's not
There-
doing that.
You're
She's
just climbing the
standing
rope.
there. I got this.
It's a 3 off a
So
natural
a group
1.
strength check?
I got a 16 that time. Nice.
17.
Nice. You helping? Yeah. Okay. That's good enough with your 2 out of the 3 to get sand back up out of the catch basin.
I'm not
like
very
pretending
dexterous.
to help, and I'm not actually touching the rope.
It's too gross.
Yes.
Alright, I'm leaving the rope.
You spa day after
We
this.
return.
You don't want that
for
rope
reward.
anymore.
Never again.
So just so I am clear,
Oh, your quarterstaff's over here.
when we go
Not on a
back,
quarterstaff anymore.
Clucker first offered everybody a gold, and then took that offer off the table because he didn't
I
have
thought it
any
was gold and.
He kept the offer on the table.
Oh, okay.
and
He
the
couldn't
healing
offer
potion.
And
more,
a healing
but he did have a healing potion. He decided.
Oh, okay. I understand.
How
I
much
thought
do those go
Sell.
for?
the go
Depends
for
on
we
the
are
market.
gonna need.
Their purchase price is 50 gold pieces, I
I'm
believe.
sure we can haggle in the market.
You can use downtime to try to
Jackie's
sell them.
very
extra.
convincing.
We can do that.
Okay, so we go back to Clucker.
I can sell anything.
Going back
I
the way you
believe
came.
Okay. Maybe crying slightly the whole way.
Slogging
I'm
back
thinking about
to
all of the
city
wasps we
Oh,
killed.
so is Jackie. She's just like.
You
Just head
emerge
high.
from the sewer system,
Perfect confidence, nothing's
thinking
wrong.
of all foulness, slopping water that is not sanitary by any means, and even Tucker, who is now starting as you get up here. He's just brought a shovel back to start cleaning up some of the chicken coop mess, and he looks at the
Well,
group
he has
of
nothing
you.
to clean.
He looks at the group of you, and he hadn't cleaned it from before. It was all piled up under there.
Oh, under. Okay.
He looks at the group of you, and he just, mates, what the hell happened to you?
We
Well, you sent us to the sewers.
yeah, we did what you wanted. You knew what happened.
Oh,
The faster you pay us,
don't
the faster
smell
we
that,
leave.
sweetheart. It's no good. Oh, that's gross.
He did say sweetheart.
He hands you each a gold piece, and then he reaches into his pockets and he gives you the 5 silver pieces that he had as well. Take it. You deserve it.
And
Right. This too. And he hands you the potion of healing.
thanks.
And then we'll come back tomorrow for their chickens.
And that's right. You're owed
And 2 chickens.
2 egg-laying hens.
2 puppy chickens.
I'll give you the IOU for that. Well, now that you've
You
taken care of this,
Really OS.
the Cluck Stop will be operating first thing tomorrow morning.
You know, you made me want to say the Cluck Stop's here.
Thankful to you.
I don't
It
know
doesn't
if
have
you-
to.
But again,
Stop here.
worry about the
Not expecting
poop
the cages first.
chlamydia.
He shows you that he's got the shovel.
So,
So we trudge on back.
All right. Well, having completed your first job as the MasterFools, didn't really produce the kind of financial success you were looking for, but I suppose we are a few coins closer to keeping the guild house in the trade ward. Okay. Well,
So
that's
how about that soup?
Go home and eat some. After everything we went through, I think the soup might taste good.
There's a bathtub. There's a
Certainly will
bathtub
smell
in the-
better.
We're definitely cleaning up.
I'm not going inside the house yet.
You think I should wash my hands first? We should
Wait,
wash
wait, wait.
everything.
Don't you have a cantrip that can clean us? Prestidigitation?
Oh yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, I think so. I think it doesn't it have that option?
I'm pretty sure.
We'll take stains out.
Oh yeah. You can unsoil something. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Some
goodness.
work. Perfect.
Thanks,
Now we don't have
Sue.
to trudge it through the through
It's
the
okay,
guild
Jackie
house.
cleans everyone off with prestidigitation.
Jackie, you are my favorite person.
So
There was no purpose in doing it while we were in the sewers. Really.
No,
Keep
no,
doing
not
it
at all.
Over and over and over.
this
We
session
should cast it a few more times on everybody.
this session completes our prologue for Journey of the Bronze Wing. Our next session will take us to All American Cards and Comics in Warren, Ohio on Saturday, August 20th, where we will have Chapter 1, and I look forward to playing with all of you, and I hope to see some of you watching at home there as well.
Right on.